All right, it's Fun Day Monday time. That's right. We are spinning up a new series, a new set of rules here. We're going to be doing the community maps. The micro map, but with an interesting twist. You can build only one unit type. That's right. We are going a bit wild here. There's a few extra rules in there to make it balanced. People are not allowed to build stone walls because otherwise, for example, if you built only archers, you would have no way for a stone wall. Outside that, you're allowed to have one scout maximum at any given time to allow you to pick up sheep and also scout the army. But outside that, you are just building one aggressive unit. So if you choose archers and fuel age, you're building archers throughout the game. If you decide to fast imperial age and go straight for great bombards, great. You can only build great bombards and villages to support. Villages, you can build as many of them as you want because it just makes sense. Otherwise, the game becomes a little bit too constrained. And we are going to have 8 players nicely compacted together on one of Merlin's micro maps. These maps that we use so often because they are so fun for so many crazy formats. And let's introduce the players. We've got Market here. We've got Kren over here in the Malians. The way we've done this is anyone above plat has to random their civ. Anyone below can pick. MSNDK. I don't know how he always gets Malians on the random. I'm starting to get a bit sus of this. This guy's a conk rank player. Up here, we're going to have Agiako, who's Ezra. I think they are like a plat rank player. They're going to be playing as the HRE. Next to them is going to be Gully Deckle, randoming the Abbasids in the pink. Every time he gets Abbasids, if I remember correctly, this goes badly for him. And then to the north, we're going to have Don Artie somehow getting the... Wait, what? Did he really... I'm going to have to double check after this one. The fact that he randomed the Chinese in a one-unit game, I just want you guys to think about what that means. Insert a Nicolas Cage meme right now, because that's what it means, right? Like, this is going to be... No, guys, not Chinganu. Think about it. Like, you're overthinking it. Just build villages and build nest of bees. And then use villages like spearmen to protect them, right? And you just repair them and you just nest of bees. Because let's be totally real here. No way is anyone going to choose their one unit to be Springalds, right? Right? Could you imagine if the Roost player chooses Springalds only? I would be laughing my socks off. All right, looks like the final players have settled. We've also got Arctic Jackal over here in the purples and other Chinese. And I think there was one player unaccounted for. Yeah, Sawmin right in the middle. That's going to be our Roost player in the yellow. Wow, everyone is really tight together, right? Bar Arctic. And I'd say over here, you've got Kren. Everyone else has decided they want to be neighbors. So this is a running series, by the way. I want to try to start doing on regular like occurrences. I'd love to be able to have Monday be a regular day we can do this sort of thing. Like I noticed that some people were mentioning the idea of Fun Day Monday, kind of inspired by what Day 9 does. And I realized in a lot of ways we kind of do that already, right? Like we come up with creative modes, we have mods made, we play community games. What we've just basically done is on top of that, decided to add in certain rules that we give the players. In this case, it's going to be one unit and one unit only. So I'm curious to see, how fun this is going to be. We were originally thinking of doing like a unique units only, but then we realized Moldians would be a bit broken for that, considering their entire arsenal. Certain other civs would also just be overwhelmingly OP. So this way, it just felt like everyone had a choice to make. It might lead to very stompy outcomes in the late game, right? Because you might make a choice to win the early game, and then you might just be outright counted in the late. But these games are all about having fun, man. And I think this is definitely going to be a fun format. So let's see how it goes. Remember, we have got the 1.25x simulation speed, which means that people are building, gathering. They're doing all these things much faster. For example, like if you look at the production here, you need to press all these buttons. I probably should have reminded people of this, because I think a few did not realize. Oh no, dude, some didn't realize. Not like this. I forgot Dom wasn't in the last games. That's on me. I should have mentioned that. Basically, due to limitations in the way that the mods can be made, you have to press all the buttons to get like the increased attack speed, increased production speed, and whatnot. I would hope that someone would have been a good lad and remind everyone at the start of the game, but I guess they did not do that. Oops. Yeah, we're basically gonna have a Gully Decker win, aren't we? I can already feel that. It's one of those moments where I need like someone. Oh, you know what? Let me try messaging Don and see if he's got a second monitor. Buttons on your TC, press them to get increased rates. Tell everyone else to. Who else have I got in this game that I can message that to? I could probably message it to Gully. See if Gully Decker will tell everyone. Okay, Don's responding. Good lad, Don. He should tell them. Suppress them all for opponent bonus. Let the others know as some haven't. Okay. Shout out to Don. Good lad here. In the game. Looking to whoop, but also looking to respond. So he's going to let everyone else know to press all these buttons so that everyone actually gets their buffs. Because right now, a lot of people are missing out on the movement speed, the attack speed. And there you go. Don has got his. There you go. He's just taking them all. So he's juiced himself up on the movement speed and everything else. Wait. There was a double press there, right? Yeah, which hasn't been pressed twice so far for Gully, by the looks of it. Wait, is there something funky here? I'm going to have to talk to Hosen about that. Because why is he moving at 1.5? Oh, wheelbarrow. I'm an idiot. Wheelbarrow, right? Yeah, wheelbarrow's come through, and he hasn't gone through it yet. So we should be all good to go. Sadly, if players don't understand what he means, we've done everything we can. I think everyone bar one player has taken their upgrades. Actually, Market needs to as well. But let's talk about the state of the game a little here. Because it looks like Teal actually has set up a full fishing eco on the South Side River. Red, by the way, Agiako actually has an entire cluster area to himself. This is really big. He's got the fish. He's also got the double deer stack behind the tree line. This is fat stacks of food, all safe and far away from harm for him. And MSNDK is going to be the Malian player claiming the fat gold vein, the most easily accessible one for the Malians, the only big one actually here on the map. And let's see, what are the unit comps going to be? I'm fine with market building fishing boats, by the way, and that not being as one unit type. I think that goes without saying. We've got to be fair there. It's an eco unit still. Because if I had made that rule, I'd have to say that if you build cows, you can only have cows. What we're seeing, though, is everyone is trying to delay their choice. Because they're trying to get info on what the other players are doing. Oh, this is brilliant. If you choose Siege, you're locked to the Siege unit you choose. So if you choose Rams, you're only building Rams. If you choose Mangoes, you're only building Mangoes. Arkan coming up far, far away here. This is pretty bold. Like, it's kind of interesting, right? Like, Agiako was pretty greedy with this. He wanted the 4K gold here instead of settling for the one in the corner. So, like, you have a very discombobulated economy. So if a player went Knights, you'd be screwed right now. The villagers cancelled. Whoa, dude, everyone has no chill. There is no active unit production going on here. Still. Oh my god. Remember, this escalates quickly. We start them with 10 villagers, and we've got a choice being made. Golly, he goes for the camel archers. They are so goofily fast as well. Good god. Oh, this is brilliant. Moving in, outpost spam coming out as a defense mechanism from Don. Nice micro there to try and get away just in the nick of time, but it's going to be slow with the others, so wait, Gully, just kill them. So outposts go up. Gully has made a very expensive investment here, guys. Like, these camels are not cheap. They require a lot of food, and Gully has atrocious access to food right now. Oh my god, I don't think this is going to work. Elsewhere, of course, yep. MSN is playing as Infinite Food Malians. He's made the right... Wait. Can we just all agree that this is absolutely cursed? He can't even place a Fulani if he wants to because of the berries. Alright, so MSN's going to have a few moments of reprieve before he's ready to rock and roll. Elsewhere, Arctic Jackal is having a hard time here, man. Not much space to work with. Had to bargain defensively. Camel Archers you'd think would be good here because they have no super hard counters, but you're building Camel Archers next to a player that either has Shugenu or Nesta Bees. Would you like to guess how this story ends? Because I'm pretty sure Camel Archers will not beat mass Nesta Bees. How are we looking elsewhere? We made a choice down here. Grand Fulani is coming in. This is an atrocious Fulani. Kren has like an awkward position to build this in. It's going to be sofas for him as well. What on earth is Market's landmark placement here? He's still yet to make a choice, right? He's got the stables. I guess he's going into Lancers? No, dude. Market, he's a man after my own heart. He's going elephants. Is it war elephants? Ollie, in the meantime, Village is going to head on in. Upgrade outpost coming in. Gully's so desperate for space. Repair speed of China is very balanced, by the way. These guys have increased attack speed, yet watch that. So a few villages are going to go down here. Pretty pricey for Don to do. He's actually going to commit to another outpost after this. Nesta Bee's yet to be queued up, so it looks like Don may... Wait, is he going Imperial? He's just straight up going Imperial Age. What on earth am I watching right now? Don is like, I only need 30 eco. Donald? Donald? Don, this is so expensive right now. Good God. He's actually dying to this. Gully can afford to keep doing this, right? Because he's conscripting villages a bit quicker and then they cost less. So, like, it kind of matches out. Starting to get expensive now, though, so he's going to start backing away. Don with the triple down. I don't need to see anything else in this game. I was like, should we do a Peasant Wars only game? Nah, let's not do that. Oh my god. Dude, Don, I think Don is dead. I have seen skyscrapers built in Soviet Union Russia that had less people die in construction. Like, this is insane. Oh my god. 26 eco to 22. Don's still spamming more outposts. Meanwhile, elsewhere, peace in our time. Wait. A Jacob? Are we going mass men at arms? Are we being normie here? Because if Don dies a bit too quickly, then that's a very easy win for Gully. Have we had other choices made? The sofas are ran rampant, so it looks like one of the Chinese players is pretty much done here. Have we got the elephants yet? We've got the elephants! Against mass sofa as well. Now, if you can find them and attack them, this is good. Wait. Are we allowing this? It's not an offensive unit. So I'm partially tempted to, like, say this is fine for market, because we said, like, fishing's fine, traders are fine. Yeah, fishers and traders is fine, because that makes sense, right? I'm going to have to think on the scholar detail, because that's going to make certain civs really OP. But, like, fundamentally, Delhi would be unplayable in this game mode without scholars, right? Gully, in the meantime, is dead. He actually gave up. He got sick and tired of trying to headbutt this, so he's pretty done. I feel like we allow religious units, as long as... let me think on that. I think I'm going to make that a community vote, because the issue with religious units is that for certain civs, that's an attacker, right? And that's where it becomes a problematic element. Yeah, I feel like allowing him to heal is a problem here. Like, Gully, are you still in game, or have you left it? Someone needs to tell Market to, like, take these scholars home. That's it. That's the issue of allowing monks. That's what I'm highlighting. Like, fighting monks will be the problem, right? And that's what warrior monks are. Like, these scholars should not be allowed to do this right now. We'll fix that for the next game. This is the first one we've done of this. High Trade House in the meantime. That glorious Age 2 landmark now on the way, folks. I love how Don has still not made a choice, by the way. Is he trying to make a statement in this game? Is he just going to go the entire game without actually just opting into anything? It's kind of funny watching elephants be somewhat fast in this mode. So it's going to be move across towards Sormian's base. Sormian has got H2, right? Only way towards H3 here, but not much resource to work with. Have we got a choice made out of red yet? The amount of players that are not making a unit choice is hilarious here. I mean, purple can't. And orange and red are just being greedy. How the sofa's looking. Sofa count's getting pretty crazy right now for MSN, actually. It's just such an easy thing to spam into, right? Because you're never going to, like, really run out of these two resources. Malians are kind of bonkers in this situation on micro maps. I don't think overall they're crazy broken. Like, I think there's a lot of good civs in micro maps regularly. But in this format, I think Malians might just be a bit of an easy dub, maybe. I love how quiet the game has gotten. So Don, is he just looking for more stone for more TCs is what I'm wondering right now? Like, he's free TC. Is that enough to satiate this man's hunger? In fact, this is the point where it's very fun to just let the chat kind of predict who they think is going to win. Like, you know, get your votes in. Put the color of who you think is going to actually take the entire dub. I'm curious. Is he actually going to try to scale this all the way? I think he is. Sawmin's give it up. Bless him. I don't blame him. He literally had nowhere to go. The sofas are coming in. So we are now down to 6. But Sawmin, look at the positives, man. You survived longer than a conch level player. Same. Oh, Don's now checking up. We've said about Nesta Bees as an army. This isn't really as an army, but it is Nesta Bees in a way, right? He's almost ready for the tech up. Plenty of gold to work with. China are also kind of absurd in this game mode. The difference, though, is like the issue with China is getting enough space to be absurd, because the granary spread out takes a lot of room on what is fundamentally a very tiny map. Oh my Jesus Christ. I didn't think about how absurd this was going to look. We're up to 59 sofas now. Meanwhile, Krent wants to compare sizes and he's not going to like the outcome. Good God. That's a nope. We're leaving the way we came. We're still waiting for Don's choice. He hasn't made a unit yet. You'd think if he wanted Nesta Bees, he'd be scaling them already because the clock tower are just better, right? So I think Don's actually going to try to go hand cannoneers, guys. I think he's legit just targeting hand cannoneers. Just adding a few archer rangers at the back here now and just spam hand cannoneers, right? Just hide. Wait. Meanwhile, purple is literally never going to make a unit choice. Red, what are we building in this game? Do we have a choice yet? Like, I mean, you built a Burgrave and then didn't use it. I'm so confused right now. Presumably, like, maybe Landsknecht? Well, that is going to be the end of purple here. I'm getting this weird feeling that MSN might just be able to flood the entire map. We're getting Landsknecht from red, which I don't feel like that's great against sofas. Oh my God, dude, he's ignoring the elephants. Come on. Market is now regretting his choice to go for a very slow unit. He's just getting ignored. Why won't you notice me? Just ignore the elephants. They can only hurt you if you acknowledge them. Village is trying to repair. That's not going to work, though. Market. I think we're going to be saying farewell to the deli here. Oh, my God. Hey, you know, elephants, they never forget. But these sofas don't even know you. Like, that's the perfect counter to perfect memory, is perfect forgetting. Because Market is truly forgotten in this game. And now we do actually need to really address the elephant in the room, which is if people don't team MSN soon, I think he's just going to run away with this. I do not feel like Ajako has enough gold for mass Landsknecht. Like, he has one punch, genuinely one hit to win the game with, if you think about it, right? Like, scaling Landsknecht, that's 100 gold each. You've got what? Maybe... Oh god, you've got like nothing left. You're going to have 3k gold, so that's 30 Landsknecht. I hope he already got elite army tactics. He did. You've got 30 Landsknecht. I can't buy it. I can't back it. And here we go. It should be the moment of truth. Don, what are we getting into here? He's actually freaking doing it. I can't believe he's actually doing it. He's building grenadiers. Oh my god. Clappers for Don. You know, like, hand cannoneers would have been the easy peasy choice, but they wouldn't have been memeful enough. Oh my god. So I'm pretty sure Don's grenadiers beat the Landsknecht, but I'm pretty sure they don't beat Sofa. Oh my god, Ajeko's desperate for whatever gold he can find. There's not even 500 gold left over here. I don't know. Like, okay, one's in chat if you would have went Nesta Bees. Two's if you would have went it for the Grenadiers as well. Because I can't help but feel like Nesta Bees are more insane here, right? I guess you could just use villagers and then you just like protect the Grenadiers with the villagers, right? Oh god, the sofas. They're so freaking fast. Ajeko actually being targeted down here by both Malian players. Oh my god. A war crime was committed. A collusion war crime was committed. Oh my god. This guy was like a stone statue. He moved so little, no one noticed him. So Jaco now has 35 economy. Good god. For the Hunter is coming in on the other side now. Final villager goes down. Jacob is dead. That's his name. Was his name. I'm pretty sure these two are about to pave the way for Don. It's so stupid watching them move this fast. I feel like we just need McLaren engine noises when they move. Villagers rushing up now. Body blocks come in. That's going to commit to the fight. No elite status coming through yet. Wait, has that not been queued up? MSN! He doesn't have the gold. But okay, there we go. It finally comes through. Elite Sofa's complete. The weird part is that he's not fighting now, because now is the perfect time, right? He would have routed this fight. 73 versus 62 with an edge in elite status. Would have been a win. Steady backs away. Tech up complete. Don's Imperial Army is now ready to roll, guys. It's 130 eco. 70 Granny boys. He's just going to take out red, isn't he? Here we go. Starting to move in. This is the one punch. This is literally everything that a Jaco has. But he can get 10 more. And then it's it. It's everything. Actually, wait. Is he selling? Yeah, he's selling for the gold. Okay, so he can actually get... Sorry, 50. About 50. Granny's in the meantime moving in. Gotta be careful these sofas though. Stands his ground. Frags out. Wait. MSN dodging like Neo here. But now he stacks up and mistakes are made! Oh my god. It looked so good for a minute there. At first, he had the sofas moving around, so the Grenadiers, the interesting thing is due to limitations, the simulation speed doesn't increase projectile speed. So like, Grenadiers could get dodged fairly easily, right? But then MSN decided the good old A-click was the way to go, and this is exactly the outcome. He is just dead. Yeah, these remaining comps are looking about as useful as a Magikarp right now. I don't see anything but Grenadiers winning. Landmarks. All nicely positioned. One more beyond it that he does at least need to scout for. I don't think Don sees that one yet. No, it's just out of vision. So MSN might survive. I don't really know if I'd call it that, though. Grenadiers see the final landmark, though. That's the unfortunate thing about the For the Huntress. It tells you where it is. Why is there not a hold fire button in Age of Empires? This is so dumb with Spirit Way. This is so stupid with Spirit Way. They are insanely tanky. The only hope, folks, the only savior is this. Ajeko is the one that can bring balance to the universe, but he needs to be fast. Because right now, Krent is throwing it all away. Oh, God, no! Not again! That's next turn. They're slower, though. Oh, God. Oh, no. Wait, Ajeko. I don't think Ajeko got the simulation speed upgrades. He only got marching drills. No! No! Come on! I can't believe this. Ajako has been in this game for what, 20 minutes? Still didn't realize. Wow. Oh my god. Let me double check the TC. Yeah, they don't have the upgrades. Are you kidding me, man? That could have been so good. They're out. Now, in fairness, Don did tell the rest of the lobby. So, but unfortunately, he didn't notice. And shout out, Market did actually tell everyone at the start of the lobby. People just forgot. This is cut and dry, dude. Don has just made this look so dumb. Well, there's only one thing for it, folks. Don is only allowed villagers.